Hi, my name is Idel Freire. I'm currently majoring in journalism at Valencia. I'm originally from Stamford, Connecticut. Moved down here to Orlando a couple years back, sort of my second home. This is my first time actually taking an online course, so I'm kind of wondering how it's going to work. But one of the major reasons I joined this course was because I am a options, forex, and stock trader by day, and so I want to utilize my skills and gain new skill in order to broadcast my ideas through the internet and to a bigger, wider audience. My definition of mass media at first glance was always the traditional newspaper printing, radio hosting, TV broadcasting. I've always thought about mass media as a way for people to express their thoughts, express information at a global scale through some traditional medium. And to me, mass media has expanded now. Now the traditional ways of thinking about mass media are not so obvious, even though they're ubiquitous, including with the advent of social media and things like YouTube, for example. So I have sort of a narrow understanding of how mass media works, and that's one of my primary goals in this class is to capture exactly what it is, how to best utilize it, and harness the power of it to express my thoughts, express myself, and hopefully pass the class. What I hope to get out of this course is a richer understanding of the mechanisms that are underpinning this system that we're working with in mass media. What are its parts and how is it structured? Getting an educated understanding and being able to have conversations, not just conversations, but being able to analyze situations and instances that might or might not be, let's just say, obvious. So I'm actually looking forward to this class for many different reasons, but mainly because I really want to get that rich understanding from this class, and that's mainly the reason. I expect to learn how to write and blog or vlog for publications on the internet. I guess one of the reasons why I even joined the course was because I was actually enticed by things like the Wall Street Journal, the Washington Post, the New York Times. There's so many things that I read from these media outlets that really attract me, and I myself have a lot of, say, a lot of things that I really want to write about. And I guess that one of the reasons that I joined this is to get that experience and get those understandings of how to actually write for these big media outlets. Some of the skills that I hope to take away from this course would be things like writing, a better writing uh, skill. I've written a lot, and I think that I have a good understanding of composition. But I think that there is improvement to be made. So writing is definitely up there. The ability to feel a lot more comfortable when I'm speaking publicly. But more than anything, there is this medium in which digital public speaking seems to be ubiquitous, and I think that I lack behind in that. And so that's definitely something that I really want to get from this course is get a really good nice, not a nice experience using these digital formats to produce mass media content. As far as goals go, one of my biggest goals, if not the major goal here, is to one day work for the Wall Street Journal. I'm a Forex and stock trader by day. I also trade options. And one thing that has been a very big help for me was to give people options and advice, tools, so that they can use that to their advantage. And it's getting to the point where I feel that I need some sort of skill to release some of this information at a larger pace. I need a way for me to interact with more than just a couple of people. And so this is what I set out to do when I came to join the mass media class. And I'm hoping to really learn the most that I can from this class and get every tool that I need in order to fulfill that dream of mine. And hopefully one day I'll be working for the Wall Street Journal. The media has a tremendous effect on the public. I think it's pretty much undeniable. Everything that is heard, everything that is seen on TV seems to be the best and primary way that people get information about daily occurrences in the country, the society that they're in. And so it's very imperative that we consider this to be a very important aspect of a nation, especially when it comes to consumerism. So I believe that because of this, it's it's really important for me to understand how this works, and that's one of the reasons why I joined this class. So I do know, and I see the effects of what the media does on a daily basis. It goes so far as to affect my family, how they see things, their worldviews, and it should ultimately um, be seen as a tool more than anything. That's how I see it.